the next day, we prepared for our journey guns, tools, and scientific instruments arrived all day and were packed into boxes.
Poor Martha watched this activity. Professor Lightenbrock is taking you away, she said. Is he mad?
I nodded. Where are you going? I pointed down towards the center of the earth.
To the cellar, Martha asked.
No, Martha, I replied, farther down.
At last, everything was packed up, and we set off on our journey.
We traveled by steamer to Copenhagen. There, we met a Danish scientist who gave us letters of introduction to the most important men in Iceland.
From Copenhagen, we sailed north to Iceland. The sea was very rough, and my uncle was seasick for most of the voyage. But when we arrived in Reykjavik, the capital of Iceland,
he was happy and excited.
He did not want to explore Reykjavik.
The most interesting part of Iceland is under the ground, he said.
We immediately set off for the home of Dr. Fredrickson.
My uncle had a letter of introduction to him. He told Dr. Fredrickson that he was interested in exploring Iceland's geology. That is a very interesting subject, said Dr. Fredrickson.
Iceland has many volcanoes which have not been explored. For example, look at the mountain behind us. It is called Sniffles.
It has a very interesting crater, but no one ever visits it. Really, said my uncle. He appeared to be calm, but I knew that he was very excited.
Is this volcano extinct? Oh, yes, said Dr. Fredrickson. It has not erupted for the last 600 years.
Well, said my uncle, I think perhaps we shall explore this.
Vessels. What do you call it? Sniffles, said Dr. Fredrickson. Dr. Fredrickson was very helpful.
He arranged for a guide called Hans to take us to Sniffles. I liked Hans immediately.
He was a big man who moved slowly and did not say very much. My uncle liked him too.